Oh. Oh god, what? This place is so mysterious. This goes down. This goes across. Where does this eventually go? I don't know. Oh! Hard in Hightown, Chapter 5, by Thedas. So we gotta go back a little bit now. Jevlin was waiting outside the captain's office when Don and Brunikovich slunk out defeated. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Jevlin looked almost relieved. No. Don met his partner's eyes. The kid was barely 20 and looked like he'd walked straight to the Kirkwall barracks from somebody's potato farm. Taller and broader than the other guards, Jevlin slouched as if he didn't know how to fit into his own limbs, as if he thought he should be smaller. Hunched over in his brand new, too large armor, he looked like a child playing at being a guard. He was too green for a murder investigation. Maybe it's for the best, Jevlin said, almost speaking Donan's thought out loud. You're on your way out of the guard and I'm... He trailed off, then sighed. Questioning nobles in the middle of the night wasn't covered in training. Donan glared at the kid. I'm a city guard, and so are you, recruit. Nobody gets away with murder while we're on duty. Jevlin stood a little straighter. What do we do then? The captain wants proof? Donan smiled. We bring her proof. Yeah, except the compt was dead. So you ain't getting anything there. Hi guys. Whoa, you got the cowboy hat going on. Guess just chilling out together? Don't let me disturb you. Where's this? Where does this go? We're getting close to the library part again. You can see the people on the mini-map. Just an old bedroom. Unrepaired. Hello? So we have the outer walls. And then we have stuff inside. The whole layout of this place is still very, very vague to me. Oh, it's just broken here. Can I walk? Down there we haven't been yet. I haven't found Cullen yet. The merchants are down there. Oh, after the dust settled, Cole was nowhere to be found. It's hard to believe he isn't hanging around somewhere in Skyhold. Oh, he is here. Okay. Cullen is there as well. We should talk to them. Cole, forgotten boy. Not just a coincidental thing, huh? Apparently people don't see him, whatever that means. Hi guys, I'm just coming from the roof, if that's alright. Where did this go? Oh god, okay, we'll be here, we'll read those later. Stables, we got big stables now.
Our mounts have never had better.
Master Dennett.
Inquisition?
How's your wife?
Are your wife and daughter doing well?
Elena's minding the farms.
Good.
Sienna's still running her full races. Wouldn't be fair to drag them up here. I miss them. But someone has to save the world.
I'm glad they're doing okay.
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Surprisingly well. Not many could feed these people, let alone their mounts. Makes me wonder what you're capable of.
Heard anything worth noting?
Too busy to hear things.
Yes.
And that's how I like it.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Got more?
Inquisition?
No.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Glad to see you made it out in one piece. Horses. Exotic crap. Bog unicorn, check it. Ugh. Avar Warnug. It looks so...
Position?
Wow, that nail is... Did you take your tetanus shots? That looks really rusty. It's a sword, right? You can see the hilt here. Oh, that thing looks so scary. Ooh. Oh, is that a griffin? That looks like a griffin. We've got the stables here. It's nice. Nice and big and roomy. People here. Segret.
You get a title, I get the boot. I see how it is. I mean, thanks for my life. Pleased to serve.
You're welcome. Is that the new merchant? You stand next to him? It looks like even if they don't get saved, probably not much would have changed. Griffin mail. Oh, I didn't put this on. Oh, because it's rogue only, that's why. Well, then somebody could put it on. Somebody else can wear it. Sarah? What are you wearing right now? 107? Oh, but that looks so... That looks like a soldier. I don't know how to feel about that. It is better for her, though. Varric would look like a soldier, too, wouldn't he? Yeah. I think I mean, I don't care that much, but... How big is the difference? I would say that is a fairly significant difference. 100 versus 122. It's okay, though. Whatever. Okay, we'll deal with that later on. The selling people are so far apart now. Oh, there is a fast travel point here, thankfully. Bonnie Sims.
Lady Inquisitor, Bonnie Sims at your service. I trust good secret was not too coarse. Now that you've come to some good fortune, you deserve an upgrade. As master of the tradesman, I stand ready to supply your every need.
You are overdressed. What's going on with your mouth? Can you even talk out of that?
Who or what are the tradesmen?
A following of sympathetic and profit-minded individuals who promote local craftsmen and fair importers. A guild of sorts. Although that implies counter-affiliations we are not interested in crossing. Our purpose in the Inquisition is legitimate and honorable. You will have what you need at honest prices.
She's not with the Inquisition. She's just stationing and setting up shop here. Sigrid's right there.
Sigrid survived Haven. Where is he?
About? Doing good work for you and yours?
Right here.
But this position is now more desirable. It was time arrangements were made. I shall make every effort to prove that this is an upgrade.
You don't look like you're dressed for work.
Why are you a mere merchant if you're the master of this group?
I wish to avoid the suggestion that I am a posturing commander atop a structure of malcontents. It is better to remain active, hands-on. Do you not agree, Inquisitor?
Sure.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
What you need, and more. It takes great coordination to make a remote location seem central. While there is no doubt the boutiques of Valroyo display the grandest of the grand, they do not travel. At least, not yet.
You're a business lady who knows how to seek out the opportunities.
We'll speak another time.
Of course, Lady Inquisitor.
Well, thank you. So who was the other person then? What the hell? Axe of the Dragon Hunter. My god. Got these like crazy... I can't afford any of this, man. It's too rich for my blood. Can sell this stuff. That's all I got for you. Oh, the Great Bear Claws. I don't do anything with them. I just have them. Crafting materials. Okay.
He's in the Dales. He fights for the people. What people? People
Ooh.
who need him. That is so vague as to be meaningless.
Just like this conversation. Who the heck are you talking about? Oh, there was a proper way to come down. Oh, you walk around far.
Your worship, I suppose.
You suppose. Construction report, mixed elements. I'll match best I can, but there are two substructures here. Skyhold was built in stages, or rebuilt. Is this where we want to invest? If it's fallen before, how can we be sure it won't fall again? Jane Foundation Repair. 2 words, the Inquisitor. Invest and commit. We are as strong as the will of the weakest of us. Cassandra Pentagast. These little notes are so cool to see. The people repairing the place. They might not be doing the whole glamorous defeat Corypheus and save the world work, but they're so important for our everyday lives, just, you know, existing and preparing for that fight. Surgeon.
Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
Do we have many injured men?
Fewer by the day. The most grievously injured did not survive the journey to Skyhold. As for the rest, they either heal or... I try to make the passing painless.
I haven't seen you before.
The commander brought me up from the refugee camps. I'd been helping the pilgrims in simple ways, setting broken bones, simple amputations and such. We need all the help we can get.
You aren't a mage. Shouldn't we let the mage healers deal with this?
Magic can't cure everything, and we shouldn't rely on it. Science, your worship, is the way of the future. Good health isn't magic, it's diet, exercise, and a balance of the humors.
Yeah, I agree, but since we do have magic, we should make use of it too.
As you were.
Your worship.
We can have people doing different kinds of healing. But can we put people on beds or something? What is this? They're just sleeping on... This guy looks dead. Are you warming your hands by his dead corpse? Okay, makes sense. Give actual beds, please. What are these people are just like laying on the ground? Lots different rooms here. I know we probably passed Cullen just now. Just looking. That goes outside. Yeah. Where's Cullen?
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
Where's Cole? Cole apparently is here. That's so weird.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now!
He's just standing there scratching himself.
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
We're the same.
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
He's after me on some level. I'm thinking, well, maybe we should just move me elsewhere so that I can't get anybody killed. He won't go there if I'm not there.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like it. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
Alright, I'm not messing around anymore. Thanks, Cullen.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Good to hear, Cullen. Wait! Come back here.
Yes?
Oh, I don't like that pole between us. Why did they do this to me? 2 in a row? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. No, this is... No, I'm being too risky. Hold on.
Is there anything I should know?
Repairs to Skyhold's fortifications are progressing. Our scouts report no immediate threats in the surrounding area. We are fortunate Solus knew of this place.
Oh, Solus brought us here. Oh, I thought... No, Chancellor Roderick, that was just that one little place in the Avalanche. That's it. This is a new place entirely.
Is there anything I should know?
I'd gotten used to mages disliking me on principle. Vivienne's views on Templars are surprisingly traditional.
Yeah. Why did this change?
Is there anything I should know?
Sarah brought me a piece of cake. She thought I looked hungry,
Why
Oh,
are you telling me this?
because it was either an act of kindness or a trap. I was hoping you knew which.
oh, you know her better than me. I didn't even consider that it could have been a trap, but you're right. It totally could have been.
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
What's happening? Why did it change earlier? If it was the other wording, I'm not pressing it.
What do you think of the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
That's it.
I should let you get back to work.
Yeah, I think we'll step away from that option for now, although it was very tempting to ask him. I'm just wondering, you know, I'm not saying I'm interested, I'm just curious to know your current relationship status. Cole. Is this gonna be like a full-blown quest? It may be.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit,
What?
It is a demon.
if you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
He looks very physical. When I think spirit, I think floaty, you know, floaty, glowing spirit, ghost. He came to help us.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects.
That's weird.
Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
Oh, of course you would say that. You're like a researcher scientist type. Yeah, okay, but I wasn't gonna, like, take him away or anything. Oh, where's my mouse? That was weird, my mouse just disappeared.
In my studies, demons either possessed something from this world or were summoned and bound. They almost never look like something you'd mistake for a person.
Normally you'd be correct. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
You've never seen that before? Even you haven't seen it?
The demons who came through the breach or through the rifts weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
Not quite like Justice when he was, you know, possessing a corpse before Anders.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Wasn't he just there? Huh. He does seem very young, though. He didn't speak much before, but yeah.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
He was relaying the thoughts of the person that was standing there.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath. sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain. Dry. Scraping. Thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
What do you mean it's alright? It would be better that she remembered.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
I don't see why we wouldn't. You're different, but you know about Corypheus. You could help us a lot in ways that nobody else can help us with.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Are you sure he's gonna die though? I'm just scared of like prematurely killing him, but I also feel like if... So he's basically giving us some kind of advice right now, and if we don't follow it, it might sort of erode his trust in us. If what you're saying is true though.
All right. Help him.
Don't know if we can ever really tell.
It's all right. I want to stay.
Can't imagine the surgeon would be too happy about this guy being around like that. Especially foretelling everyone's death. Oh, they're all gone now. Ooh, that was a lot of people dying in the span of like 3 seconds. Inquisitor. If you believe that this Cole truly wishes to help the Inquisition and can be trusted to do so safely, I am willing to give him a chance to prove himself. A Solus insists that he is a spirit made manifest in the form of a young man, not a demon possessing an unwilling victim. I concede that he may not be malicious. Nevertheless, Cole's abilities concern me. I would ask Liliana to have him watched, but most of Skyhold seems unable to see the spirit, or remember him even if informed of his existence. The servants complain of odd occurrences, items mislaid, or moved to strange locations, but have thus far been unable to see or remember the person responsible. Such actions appear harmless thus far, but I remain vigilant. Cassandra. Cole appreciates the Inquisition helping those who are hurting and in need. When we didn't see the name, I thought it might have been Vivienne, but yeah, that was too cordial, wasn't it? Was there somebody else? Under characters? Hawk, maybe? Wow. An actual hawk. And then the map of Kirkwall. Champion of Kirkwall. I've heard the name Hawk on several lips this week. Many of us blame the champion for the events in Kirkwall, which sparked a war and hurled all Thedas into chaos, but can we truly fault Hawk for what she did? Here was a poor refugee from Ferelden who came to the free marches fleeing the Blight. Coming from a family of apostates, Hawk must have spent her life hiding from Templars, hearing about the abuses to which mages under the care of the Circle were subjected. Make no mistake, there were abuses. We will never find a peaceful solution for this conflict until we admit that we were partially responsible. Imagine how it must have been for Hawk when she rose to prominence for her role in ending the Kunari threat of 934. From refugee to champion of Kirkwall. Hawk's position gave her power and influence, nothing could touch her. Hawk always had sympathy for mages, and perhaps wished to do more for them. Are the champion's actions during the Mage Uprising so hard to understand, given all I have said? Following the destruction of the Chantry, Knight Commander Meredith invoked the right of annulment and called for the execution of every mage in Kirkwall. It was not right. Another injustice added to an already lengthy list. Hawke knew it, and stood against her. She put herself between the Templars and the mages they sought to destroy, and became a legend. Even though she later disappeared, fleeing Kirkwall and the Chantry's justice, what happened in Kirkwall that day changed Thedas forever. By defying Meredith and our order, Hawke became a beacon for the Mage Rebellion that gave the mages hope, rallied them. They fought back, and here we now stand, on the eve of the Divine Conclave, seeking peace before the rebellion destroys us all. This was by the Knight Commander of Montsimert, Marteau. He wanted peace, yeah, like he's accepting that, hey, we did messed up stuff, okay? We abused the mages, but we're gonna try to find a way around this because we gotta go in with a mindset of wanting to solve a problem. That's how we're gonna attend the conclave. Hey, with the mages here! If Hawke was such a symbol of the Mage Rebellion, then the mages being here, Hawke being here right now, make them feel better and all that, right? There's a lot more people here. Sarah?
So, Inquisitor. It is Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Droste, what did I step in?
I didn't know it was gonna be archdemon either. Oh.
Odd that you'd ask Andraste over your own gods.
Don't say it like
My
that.
gods. Whatever. They don't talk any more than she does. Not like she's supposed to. I know what happened to you. Or what everyone here thinks happened. It seems... I don't know what it seems.
I can't help you if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? What kind of screwed if it isn't? I mean, that Carriffy thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, Seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too much, isn't it? How pretty are you that I actually think this shite is possible?
No, thank you, Sarah, but no thank you.
You joined to help the little people caught up in this, but do you believe or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing.
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this Carifalus believe in those. Good enough? Please be good enough.
That does she makes a good point here. Do the fanatics want to be this right? Maybe not. The idea that the Maker and the throne and all that crap, that's real, that's kind of mind-blowing. I don't really want to influence... well, I mean, she seems kind of... I think having doubters around is okay, but for her personally, I think she could do a little bit more positivity.
I'm fighting Magisters. I need you aiming higher than simple selfishness.
Lumpy wants to be a god, and you glow or something. I just want to fix things so I don't have to think about what's real or not. High enough, my lady.
You know what? I'm actually completely okay with her pragmatism. That's fine with me. Faith may decide much of this, will it?
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
You're so rude.
I know, scary, innit? Thanks for all this, and I'll see you here. Right, yeah?
I don't have as much of a problem with Sarah as her... Like, she seems... She's definitely polarizing, but I'm okay with her, honestly. In real life, I wouldn't be okay with her, but I'm completely okay with her as the Inquisitor. News from Thedas. Haven destroyed by a darkest menace. Dire news from the Frostbacks. The Pilgrim Sanctuary of Haven, home to the new Inquisition, has been destroyed. Information is still vague, but some believe a dragon resembling an archdemon was involved in the attack. Fears of a new blight are now beginning to surface, only 10 years after the other one. As the chantry continues to flounder, some are concerned that Haven's destruction may predict the Inquisition's imminent collapse. However, there is yet hope, as reports indicate that the Herald of Andraste and Inquisition leadership survived and have found refuge elsewhere. Crier Belinus. This is newspaper. So they know we've been destroyed. And there's been a dragon.
Not so standard. That'll guide the dragon right in.
By the time it's across the growing legions, that roaring pincushion will be ripe for swords.
That easy?
Never said it'd be easy, but we win, so it won't come.
Well, I hope it's as easy as you make it sound. Okay, hello, Vivienne.
Maker, you're a mess. Let me have a look at you.
I just changed.
Are you all right, my dear? Were you hurt? You look dreadful.
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
You bear it well. Good. The troops will take their cue from your composure. Now, let's keep up appearances. You've handled this crisis competently, saving as many lives as you did. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
What do you want me to do about it? What do you mean it worked in our favor? Oh. Are you talking about the whole mage thing? Like putting mages in the chantry? Are you talking about that again? I'm not sure what you'll say in this one. I'm kind of curious, but I might... This anger?
You're wrong. We now have a better location and far more people at our disposal.
Oh,
this
wow.
couldn't have worked out better if I'd planned it.
Yet we can hardly rely upon the whims of Providence to give us all our victories. This defeat may have turned to our advantage, but it will not last long. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. I think you know what needs to be done, my dear.
Ooh, I wasn't a fan of that, because it made people sound very disposable. Hey, we're in a better position now because we lost a bunch of people, we lost the fat, and we got a better place. Ugh. Alright. Where'd she go? She's already gone. Vivienne. That was a quick conversation.
So, this is Skyhold. Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications. We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
Not unless if he flies in on a dragon.
Corypheus thinks we're beaten. By the time he finds us, we'll be legion.
I know soldiers. I know our soldiers. Corypheus made 100 enemies when he kicked down our door. And when he came after you, he really made it personal. I swear I'll take that twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
Okay, yeah, of all the options I don't care about, I'm sorry, but Blackwall is one of them. What was I gonna say just now? I got distracted by this. I don't know. Yeah, just that... I don't think he thought we were defeated, though, because very clearly I got away. He came all the way to Haven just to kill me. He didn't even accomplish that. I think he's frustrated. Wouldn't he be?
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
I don't know. A million people have asked me this.
There is so little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
Faith. Believing in something. The belief in something has power in and of itself. I think, yeah, I would agree with that. Oh, Cole. You're over here? Are you here?
Thank you.
I'm just hiding away. What the? What?
What are you doing?
Listening.
I look weirded out.
Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn. What was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
You heard Corypheus. He definitely has anger.
Can you do something for her?
Yes. It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
Reassuring?
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
It didn't work.
What are you going to do?
Make her forget me. Then do it again, the right way.
That seems a bit... Oh, this is a bit of a moral dilemma. Just erasing people's memories all willy-nilly. That doesn't seem like the right way to go about things, especially if you mess up. But it didn't help her. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time, but this makes me a little bit uneasy.
You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond.
Oh, you're being creepy.
You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
Did she take that in?
Better.
So you walk into their lives, make them feel better, and they just forget you?
Yes. It's better to help and then be gone. If I stay, it can be frightening.
For you or for them?
Good question.
Yes. Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
Erasing people's memories all willy-nilly though, even though it's just the insignificant part about you having met them. I think we need to observe Cole a little bit more. He's definitely special. And he's all over the place. I just wanted to talk to Cole. He was going around. Iron Bull, Cassandra, I still haven't talked to them. They were... How do we get over there? Hold up. The way we came from? Here? This place is so big, just looking around is taking forever. Oh, Scout Harding.
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
You're actually here. You're not elsewhere.
Shouldn't you be out there, scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by that thing out there.
Yeah, get some travel plans in while we're saving the world. Smart.
What's been going on?
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
What a people person.
What's been going on?
Varric came by to talk. He told me a story about copper marigolds.
What's been going on?
Madame de Fer said hello to me. Or maybe she was waving at someone else and I just thought she was.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
What's been going on?
That strange boy came in with an armful of chickens. You're looking after him, right?
Cole? You saw him?
What's been going on?
Dorian's awfully pretty, isn't he?
Oh, he is.
What's been going on?
Not much. The usual. Nice of you to ask.
Well, keep me updated. She's our scout, so it makes sense that she knows a bunch of stuff about people.
I have to go.
Alright. Oh, Sigrid's here now. Oh, Sigrid just happened to be right next to that lady when we were talking to her earlier.
No time. Working.
Okay. Alright. One of the mages. Iron Bowl. Ha-hi.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise.
What?
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much.
I don't talk much.
Huh.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori? Or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
They seriously don't recognize me? Have we grown so big that people don't even know what the Inquisitor looks like?
Sounds like the Inquisitor is doing some good work.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Interesting.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
Going on a little spy mission here. Huh, interesting. People saw that and it made them believe more. Whereas I might be inclined to believe less because of what I saw.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
Yes, because then they were adamant about arguing back, saying, no, the Inquisition's good, so that's when you know it's genuine.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
Cool. Oh! Disappeared! Felissa!
It's you. Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way.
Why? Don't we have a tavern around here? We need a party place, Stull.
Yes.
Way, you guys keep putting me all over the place. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. Iron Bowl? Did you have more to say? Wait, there's someone... Iron Bowl is here, apparently. Where is here? Inside the building? Just want to continue on with him. Oh, that window's open.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but I can't quite recall who took them.
Who even said that just now? The window up there is open. Is Iron Bull inside?
I hope it's not me.
Oh, this is the tavern. Hey, Flissa, why are you not working in here? Herald's Rest, a place for all in service here. To rest, recoup, and persevere. Though weighs the heart, remember best. Your saving grace, the Herald's Rest. Tavern notices. Archery contest Saturday. All challengers welcome. Sister Liliana to judge. Oh, all challengers welcome except for Varric and Bianca.
Have you seen otherwise?
Secret lives in their world. Rabies tears they cry. But all the while they softly lie and spy on you.
A cappella.
Nightingale sigh.
What do you need?
What will they find left behind? Craven master spy. With heart remiss for those who could not find the truth. Blinded, so we're hiding, dying to be. We're hiding from the fighting, longing to see. We're waiting for someone to speak.
What did I tell you?
And set us all free.
Wow, the subtitles were just, what are they doing? A cappella. Take back the sky, a tavern cheer. Now gather ye drunkards. That's how these begin, the songs of our heroes, of wars and our kin. Well, now the fight's ours, and none of us cowers. We'll drink to all hours, cause we know we can win. Oh, they cut into heaven and called it a door. The herald will lead us to even the score. We'll take back the sky, and we'll give them the floor. We'll take back the sky, and we'll give them the floor. The beast was upon us, our hopes all but drowned, our necks a monster, at our heels a hound. But we found a fortress, and it's friggin' gorgeous. So join in the chorus, and down a new round. Oh. We cut into heaven, we said it before, and Drossi will guide us to even the score. We'll take back the sky, and we'll give him the floor. We'll take back the sky, and we'll give him the floor. We look to our leader and heft up our crest, to show this Corypheus we're not impressed. He thinks we've been mastered, we'll beat down the bastard. Then we'll get plastered, we're blessed by the best. Corypheus, this name, it sounds like a fungus or something. I'm thinking of cordyceps probably. He cut into heaven, now sing it once more. Inquisitor, lead us to even the score. We'll take back the sky and we'll give him the floor. We'll take back the sky and feed him his lie, and black his foul eye, let all arrows fly. Then we'll have pie, die, 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 die. We'll take back the sky and we'll give him the floor. An exercise in rhyme by Meriden. A minstrel to our fine Inquisitor. Thank you, Meriden. That was beautiful. Hello, Krem.
Inquisitor. That's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, your worship. You need anything, let me know.
Thanks.
We'll talk later.
Iron Bull's inside. Hey, man.
And how much did you need?
What can I do for you?
Nothing, apparently.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Oh my gosh. Going around and talking to people is gonna be so annoying now because they're freaking all over the place, this giant place. Oh, sorry, I went behind the counter. Should I go back?
Long day.
Inquisitor.
And you are?
The bartender. Cabin?
Just the bartender?
You were expecting...
Why did you take Flissa's job? None of the people we saved have jobs anymore.
Well, welcome to the Inquisition.
Thank you. Welcome to the tavern.
What's the current mood?
Pick with 3 of the 4 humors.
Where did you study? I assume you're trained.
In bartending? I'm no alchemist. You mix the bottles that don't taste like nug and you pretend to listen.
Tastes like
I
nog.
trained at home during feast day family visits. My specialty is ale, old Antivan recipe. The secret is ale.
This guy's Legion of the Dead too.
You're a bit of a hard ass. Why are you here?
And if I could fight, I'd be in a helmet. If I was a mage, I'd throw fire and probably be dead. But I can't do anything. Just like the hundreds of people who can't do anything, who make sure the thousands who can do something can do it.
Yes.
Besides, if you know a safer place than your castle, do share.
A bit of a self-preservation. People behind the scenes working for us.
What's the word out there?
They have heeded the call to power and are ready to raise arms at Chateau Crown de Gris.
Who? Who?
As you were.
Inquisitor?
I have no clue. Alright, can I leave out your back door? Of course not. Why would we be able to do that?
I suppose you're right.
Oh, there's an upper floor to this place.
What do you need?
There's multiple upper
I
floors.
hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning?
Hello?
Oh, Inquisitor, I joined. Sutherland, your worship. I saw some bandits, so I came to warn people. I'll let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
Okay, thanks.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning.
Yeah. We need people to keep the place pretty and all that too.
We'll make good use of it.
That affects people mentally.
Of course.
Oh.
What do you need? Have you seen otherwise?
Sarah's Cabinet of Wonder, whose it was, delivered one cabinet suitable for a lady's curiosities, and resources should be spent on such things. Sir Morris. Below a comment and journal entries by Sarah, also doodles of Sarah with her tongue out. Eat it, Morris. Stuff needs a place. Stuff. Banner, circle, soft. Lizard, scratched out, rough and weird. Holla, fake. Real ones stink. Cards, little worlds. Goblet, fancy cup. Cup, shit goblet. Bottle, warden, strong. Bottle, Tevinter, piss weak. Stupid sword, there's a small blood stain. Silk, bolts, not arrow bolts, soft, make something. I think that minstrel Meriden is chatting me up. This song is creepy. The warden alcohol is better than the Tevinter. If you want strong. Oh, wow, your place. Oh, and then you can go out here. You can't go out here, are you serious? I thought this was supposed to be like an easy way out. What? This is extremely disappointing. Now we gotta go all the way back down? Really?
Well, let me
know hey!
Roderick was sorry before he died.
I wasn't aware you and Roderick were acquainted.
He was
We
hurt.
weren't.
Red inside from the Templar, but red outside from the Templar too. Needed help to walk. Limping, light, leaning on the young like old Pepe when the road was icy. He called me a fine young man. He said he was sorry for what he did to you.
You didn't try to end his suffering, did you?
Shouldn't have asked
No.
that.
He was dying already, and he welcomed it. The pain wasn't too much. He saw it at the end. Loving light, open arms. Andraste taking him home. He was happy. And sorry.
Oh, for not believing in me.
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple. Pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought her. Make her forgive me. I hope I did enough.
You did more than enough. The Inquisition wouldn't be alive without Roderick. We wouldn't have that little camp. Assassin hat. Wow, you're just everywhere, aren't you?
He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Reese was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them. Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Reese. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Reese couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
Cole was at the White Spire, right? Which is the mage circle in Val Royeaux. Do you want to go back to the Fade? Why are you here?
What can you tell me about Reese?
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him. She was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over him. They should have been with the rebels. Maybe they ran away together instead. Neither of them like killing.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
No. If they are alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, he didn't want to look at me. He saw a monster. Let him forget.
Are you really okay like this? You said it was better for everyone that... You said it was better that people forget. For you or for them. And you didn't answer me.
What was the Spire like when the Mage Rebellion started?
Dead and dying, begging and bloody. Some wanted freedom, some peace, some war. Some wanted it all to stop. Evangeline was a Templar, but she helped Reese help the others. She set them free. Adrian was a mage, but she killed mages to force the fight. She wanted blood. Reese just wanted to help, to stop people hurting. Maybe that's why he saw me.
People who want to help other people.
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
It is old, full of sadness and pain. It should be torn down. The veil is thin. We found a demon there. It had touched a man and made him real again. It scared Reese and Evangeline. The man wasn't supposed to be real. Then the demon found us. It put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Reese and Evangeline saved me.
Put you back in the cupboard?
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Reese from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Reese. My nose explodes, a shower of blood.
Ooh.
Just another parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
Oh! You're the one who killed Seeker Lambert? Oh!
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
Because he was right. I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
Oh.
What did you mean when you said you killed mages?
Some of the mages at the Spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much. I didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. When I came to them, they could see me. I used the knife to set them free. When Reese found out, he made me stop, made me understand. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
Oh, that's not good. You're not all-knowing then. Like, someone might want to die, but it might not be the best way to help them.
You wanted to free them from pain and fear. You shouldn't be ashamed of that.
I am. I didn't know. I could have helped more if I'd known, if I hadn't been so... me. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
I need some time to feel out this guy here. He is quite unique.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Okay. Oh, you do want us to look for Lum. Huh, even though you said you didn't want to.
He was the boy who was supposed to die. He named himself after the horse.
Oh, wow, yeah, you have a lot going on.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
Huh.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric is quiet inside. He pulls me more to hear, makes me a person, calls me kid, a friend. Solus, bright and sad, observes and accepts. Spirit self, seeing the soul, Solus, but somehow sorrows.
Do you want to be here more? Are they your best friends here then?
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, you reach across. Mindful meaning. You pull it through to this side, make it real here. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
I think you do. Although some of the stuff you say is like a bit difficult to understand.
It must be sad feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
His thought process is not like a normal person's. We can't really judge him based on what we think a human would act like.
Walk me through the way you helped someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fixed, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
I think only he can understand that.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably. It's good to spend time with you.
Really? I thought you didn't like me earlier.
I'd like to talk with you about the Inquisition.
I don't understand it. People talk like it's a person, but it's not even a thing. A dagger can be a way to let pain out, but even if it isn't, it's still a dagger. The Inquisition isn't real unless it has something real to make it. It's like a spirit.
How can we make it real? I don't know. What do you view as making it real?
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder. I want to explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
What's your general opinion of Templars?
Some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or... Dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen. The good ones remember that mages are people.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course, there's good people and there's bad people in the Templars, but Templars as a whole, Templars as a system.
Can you tell me more about how the Templars feel to you?
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now. The lyrium helps, but their bodies always want to connect to something older, bigger than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Like when I listen to Varric.
Can you tell me more about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker, daggers under the skin. It eats you inside until you're nothing. They hear a different song. The song behind the door old whispers want opened. They are dead and dark and done.
Okay, Cole, thank you so much.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
You said probably before.
A breath-caught smile from the enchanter as the candle lights. The walls are safe. She will never be hungry again.
I definitely feel like we have to spend a little bit more time just processing what he's saying, because he'll start talking as himself, but then he'll suddenly jump to the perspective of whatever we're asking him about, and it's a handful to follow.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
Moving furniture.
Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
Oh, it was a person complaining by the windowsill earlier. Okay, well, if the spiders need to eat, I guess that's okay.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Is it okay that we just leave him alone? Leave the spiders alone? For now?
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Okay. Are you normally in the tavern? I guess so.
Is there anything we can do? Just ask. I'll keep an eye out.
And then even the tavern has like a proportion here that links directly back to the battlements. Oh, so that's where Cole... Oh, we looked at this way before. Right, I see. Okay. All right.
Thank you.